Welcome to the Gray Areas of Life. I'm your host, Edward Stanley, and today I'm going to talk to you about changes. Now, change can actually be a good thing. Most people get scared of change. Heck, I'm one of them. I was so terrified of change that it's not even funny. Like, as a kid, I was somebody that had to change something, and I would sit back and tell my mom, well, why? I don't like change. Change is not good. Change is really something that we shouldn't have to do as people. Now that I'm older, with the gray streaks, maybe a little bit wiser or either old fool, I'm starting to realize change is actually a good thing. If you have the ability to change, that means that you can start getting out your comfort zone. And that is actually the best thing that you could possibly ever do, because getting out your comfort zone can help you grow so much to actually become the person that other people may see in you, and you never really paid attention to it because you let the subconscious mind talk you of going, oh, well, you are who you are, and they should just accept you for who you are, which is true. But if you can have the ability to change, to actually get rid of the pain that you actually soaked in out of however many years you've been on this planet, if you can actually forgive and forget, because see, that's one of the big misconstrues of forgiving. Most people want to forgive, but they say, I never forget. You need to forget it. I can't stress that enough. Because if you actually forgive the person and you don't forget, there could be that chance where y'all get into an argument, and then therefore it blows back up. It tends to actually resurface. One of the biggest things is people don't like to let people close to them because they're scared of the fact that they're going to see the real you, or they're going to see the real person that you're trying your best not to be. But that defeats the purpose of actually changing for the better. That defeats the purpose of actually ego, pride, and all the stuff that can hold you back doing. My biggest issue, if I could actually share, is this. This is the most dangerous thing in me. The reason for that is because I can actually just keep thinking, and try to manipulate or control. And that's the whole thing about law of attraction. That's not a good thing. It will backfire on you. Trust me. I have examples on how it backfires. But that's neither here nor there. The thing is, I knew personally I had to change, which means I had to go back to the little person that I was, where I just thought with my heart. I just did things from the heart, which meant if I was going to actually be that good, loving person, that's who I am. I'm a person that gives chances where, even off this video, if people say, oh, well, I had a problem, I can talk to them. Yes, you can talk. Whatever the case may be, that's the whole point of changing, to actually do something to raise the vibration level of your happiness. Your happiness. You don't have to do or sacrifice your values and what you believe in or how you feel just to satisfy people, because here's the scary thing about change. You will get looked at different. You will actually get typecast. At an old job, I used to joke and laugh and say, I'm the leader of the outcast. The reason for that is because I was somebody that could actually stand on my own 2 feet at times. Funny thing about it is, about me being a leader, I found it more comforting being a follower than it was being a leader, because I didn't want to change or be the person to make change. Now that I see it, I am the person that can make change. I am the person that can actually be happy with me, with the person that I've become. The thing is, it's all about how you value yourself, because everybody can tell you how they value you. Only you can look at yourself in the mirror and actually forgive and forget all the pain and suffering you put you through. That's the first sign of changing, where I can seriously look in the mirror now and can truly say I love myself, and whoever comes into my life or reemerge into my life, future into my life, past can come back. I know that I can be somebody that can just sit back, look, and say, I understand. But because I end up changing here, because I let here do majority of the talking now, there's nobody that can actually break me now. There's nothing that I know I can't overcome due to the changes that I decide to make within myself. Because before all the, oh, well, this person did this, so therefore they changed me. You allow it, like you allowed it, but what are you planning on doing for the present? Because the law of attraction pretty much states of going, whatever you put out, you will receive back. Whatever poison or negativity you put out is gonna come back. So to speak, karma in layman's terms. So that's why now I have no choice. Well, you always have a choice, but I choose to actually put out the goodness within my heart, to really be somebody that I knew I always was. I knew the person that I was before, and I tried to hide that person because I didn't think that people was gonna like him. Come to find out, I didn't like him. Now I can be the person that likes me, hell, loves me. And that's all what it comes down to. So with that in mind, when you, after watching this video, go to sleep, meditate, wake up, try to look at things in a different type of light. Try to actually say, okay, what can I do to change for today? Even if it's one thing, just by smiling, just by saying, I'm sitting at in a chair at a bookstore talking to my people. Share, like, and subscribe. No matter what you do in life, there's always gray areas. You just got to figure out how to get from point A to point B. I have been Edward Stanley, and I'll see you on the next video.